Hi, I'm Carl, and welcome to Larp Legion. As you can tell from the title, I went to Bicolline 2K18. Bicolline, for those of you that don't know, is the biggest LARP in North America. It is located in the province of Quebec in Canada. Bicolline is kind of a mix between a Renaissance festival meets LARP meets LARP. So basically, it is an actual village built with over 190 buildings built and maintained by the players that go to Bicolline. And there's even one landlocked pirate ship. I know, it's crazy. Every year, they have an event which lasts for a whole week. Sadly, I could only go for the weekend due to work, but guys, take my word for it. Bicolline is bonkers. To begin with, I wasn't even planning on going until I saw that my friend Larp was actually in Montreal because he was attending Bicolline. I met up with him and he invited me to a dinner with other people attending Bicolline where I met Larp Girl. The whole dinner was amazing, and Larp Girl and the others hyped me so much that I actually decided out of the blue to attend Bicolline, even though it was a week away. No, 2 days away. Fast forward to Friday. I actually found a friend that was attending because he's part of a Nork band there. So we drove all the way up to the Duché de Bicolline, which is about 2 hours drive for me. It was, so not too bad. And when we got there, we met up with two of his orc war mates, war buddies, frenemies. I don't know the correct terms for orc friendships, but there you go. So we made our way all the way to the non-decorum part of Bicolline, which is actually, if you don't have a building to sleep in, you can just bring a camping tent and sleep in the woods, which was super fun still. So we built our tent and headed to the village, where it started pouring. Terrible downpour of rain, which as I got to the village, my first thought in mind was find Ordo, Servi, because I just wanted to see my friends again that I met at that dinner. So I was looking everywhere for it, but I actually found it pretty easily. It's all colored green and white because that's the clan's color. So as I got to their camp, I found one of the most amazing people I met for that event, which is Zane, aka Beer Pale Slide, which is from Skull & Co., which is an amazing photography group that shoots in Alaska with amazing medieval costume and scenery. Go check them out. There'll be a link in the description below. But yeah, Zane introduced me to the Duke, which then he welcomed me with open arm to the Ordo Servi Erd, which was easier than I thought, considering Grog Steelma is kind of a barbarian and looks kind of rough around the edges, I guess. But hey, it worked.
What are your plans for? Oh, Duke.
Greetings. I am Grog Steelma. I come from far away.
Welcome. Come out of the rain.
Yeah, I mean, rain I'm used to.
Okay.
I ate my lunch outside.
All right.
Had a nice side of water. I was told, I come from very far away, and I was told that if I bring these colors to you, you just might let me fight along your side for the good fight.
That would be fantastic to have you. Are you ready to battle?
Absolutely. I'm ready to fight good fight. I heard that...
Welcome to the herd, Grog.
Thank you very much for having me. I was told that you guys abolished slavery this week. And I used to be slave in a gladiator pit, which is where I got this damn thing that I can't remove. So I just thought that this might be the way to make it back.
Well, our guild didn't liberate the slaves alone, but we did lead the charge.
Well, it's still the fact that you partook in it.
Yep, we led
really
the effort,
appreciate it.
And we got it done finally. So I'm glad you're free, and we're glad to have another warrior amongst us.
Saturday was the day of La Grande Bataille, which is insane. It pits two sides made up of multiple factions, which take turns in attacking and defending a fort. The point of La Grande Bataille is to get inside the fort and capture the flag and hold the flag for the longest time possible. Whatever team at the end of the Grande Bataille held the flag for the longest time was the victor. But the thing is, the fort was heavily defended. When I mean heavily defended, I mean that every side had like hundreds of players, and each side had monsters that would just run in, and if they hit you, you would instantly be felled and you would have to respawn again. It was just crazy all over. If you want to see footage of the Great Battle as if you were there, you can go check my GoPro footage that I recorded with my custom order harness that I got ordered from Artisan d'Azur. You'll see the epicness of it, the craziness of it, and just how amazing it was.
And so we ride onward to destiny, our foes and enemies slain. Fighting fierce beasts, eating their meats, we ride from now till the end. And in the misty mornings down the line.
After the Grande Bataille, me and my battle mates went to see the Monster Pit. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? They have a friggin' monster pit there. The monster pit actually pits the monsters, the same monsters that fought in the Grande Bataille, against one another in a kind of WWE meets old kaiju flicks levels of corny, but it just works and it's amazing. The ambiance of the whole thing was so surreal because you truly felt like you were part of a medieval fantasy crowd cheering on your favorite fantastic beast that you fought alongside. Personally, Trinket should have won. Trinket got stolen its victory. Come on, Trinket was the best. At the end of the monster pit, the Rat King showed up with his Skaven troops, and they kind of just chased off the winner. But fear not, the pit organizers actually then chased them off with fire. But the battles are not the only thing to do at Bicolline. Actually, it's only a small fraction of what there is to do. Just walking through the village itself is an out-of-this-world experience because it just feels so real. There are horse carriages, services going around the town from point A to point B. There are quest givers running around with groups of kids, going on their own adventures and living their best life. You even have one of the more serious factions that often dresses up as poor villagers, and they just walk around as an angry mob through the village chanting stuff like, "We want more potatoes!" and like just crazy stuff like that, just because it adds to Bicolline. It just adds to the magic of it. Do keep in mind that it's not necessarily a roleplay heavy event, but that doesn't mean you can't roleplay. Technically, you could roleplay 24/7. It's kind of what I did when I was there, and people jump in. People will tell you all about that one time they went on a quest to slay some goblins, or you'll have a group of pirates chanting sea shanties on their balconies, orcs going around praising the prayers of chaos. It just, people still roleplay there, but you won't find necessarily the same level of roleplay as you would find in, let's say, a local game that relies heavily on it. But the true magic of Bicolline, and I know this is gonna sound hella corny, but the true magic of Bicolline is the friendships and memories you'll make there. I wouldn't have went if it wasn't for Larp Beard, Larp Girl, Zane, Aaron, Emily, and Mike. These people helped me forge unforgettable memories, like putting on gnome hats and dancing around in a circle, causing mischief, or creating a band called Migworks and singing Walk It Like I Talk It at 2 a.m. while being a bit tipsy, or even just walking around town in the rain and seeing the true beauty of Bicolline. The experience of it all was unlike anything I had ever lived, and I do recommend it for anyone interested. If you live far from Quebec or Canada, you can always check the Voyage North. It is an easier way to attend. They make sure that you have a place to stay in Montreal, then a shuttle to Bicolline, and then they make you join Oro Survey, where your food and stay is all taken care of. So if you want an easier way to get there, check them out. I do hope to see you there to fight alongside or against you. If you like this video, make sure to like it and comment whatever you think your character would do if it ever stepped foot in the lands of Bicolline. And you would do me a great honor if you subscribed and joined the Legion. Ordo!